Hello everyone, welcome to BYOB Experience. If this is your first time on my channel and found it interesting and motivational, please click share and subscribe and hit the notification bell too, so you will be notified every time I posted a new video. Now, if you really decide to take action and be responsible of whatever you have, let me continue to share my experience. Now that we decided which online brokerage to use, we open an account right away. But don't worry, it's very straightforward. All I have to do is answer some question, then submit for approval. And if in doubt, you can always call the brokerage customer service or call a friend or me. Just be ready what investment vehicle you want to use when opening a brokerage account. If you're in the country where I am right now, these are the investment vehicle we use in proper order based on our household income. First investment vehicle is tax-free savings account, TFSA in short. RESP, the second investment vehicle we use is RESP, Registered Education Savings Plan. The third investment vehicle we use, RRSP, that is Retirement Registered Savings Plan. And the fourth investment vehicle we use is cash account. And if you're in another country, like US, there should be similar program. Actually, there is a similar program in US, but I don't know about other country. But if there is none or equivalent to this program in your country, you can go cash for sure. I'll explain later on or in another video why cash account is the last investment vehicle that we use. Let's talk about my favorite investment vehicle first. Tax-free savings account, TFSA for short. As what the first two words implied, tax-free, which means any income like interest, dividends, capital gains, all together are tax-free. Although the money you invested there are from your after-tax dollar. Tax-free account, they introduced this tax-free account in 2009. Like 4 years after I came here in Canada. And I love it. It's a brilliant idea. They give everyone an annual limit to contribute. This year, 2022, is $6,000. The limit carries over year by year. So if you don't contribute the maximum that year, you can make it up in a later years. If you take money out, you can also hold on to that contribution room and make it up later. Just not in the same year. And when you're 18 years old already in 2009 and haven't contributed a cent or any amount, you have a contribution room of 81,500. Imagine if TFSA program stays in 45 years of your working life, and the average annual contribution limit is 6,000. Earning 6% average per year. Your total contribution for 45 years is $270,000 only. And because of the power of compounding, it become more than 1.3 million tax-free. So how many multiple is that? From $270,000 to become 1.3 million. And that is tax-free. That's all yours. That's very, very, very good plan or program that they provide for us. Of course, it's not guaranteed. You get 6% average return per year or max out the contribution room every year. But that's not the point. All we have to do is this. Just do contribute if you have something to contribute. Like me, my first net income per year is $23,000. If you use 60-30-10 to be your own bank, that means 2,300 goes to TFSA that year. And 2,300 will go to our RESP, 2,300 will go to entertainment, 2,300 will go to charity. You don't want to forego your RESP, entertainment, or charity so you can put it on your savings. If it's for tax-free, for savings, that's for savings. If for your entertainment, that's for your entertainment. For your children's education, that's for it. And for charity, that's it. And if you want to get more, then increase your net income. Get another job to increase it. One way to increase it. Not foregoing something against the other, So let's go to the second investment vehicle that we use, the Registered Education Savings Plan. So this program has a lifetime limit of $50,000 per child. But there is no annual limit on how much you can put away. It's kind of similar to RRSP, a kind of tax deferral system. The original funds you put in are after-tax dollars, so they won't tax when you take them out again. And the earnings on that money, the dividends, interest, and capital gains are not taxed until they are withdrawn. They are taxable income for the student, which means the rate will probably be low. But if your student are not using it, you're the one using it, then you will be taxed on your tax bracket, and you will return the grants or the government's counterpart of it. You will return, and then you will be taxed on your tax bracket. See, RESP comes with an added perk. Besides being a tax shelter, the government will top up your deposit. See, that's what I'm talking about. They will top up, but if you use it for yourself, not your student, then you will return it and you will be taxed on your tax bracket. But because your student use it, then they're the one who will be taxed on it. And then under tax bracket, in a lower tax bracket. So there will be a lifetime maximum of $72,200 per child, with an extra $2,000 per child available in grants to low-income families. See, those tops up can make a big difference. In addition to your own contribution, up to a maximum of $2,500 a year, your account will get a 20% boost. On the annual maximum $2,500, that's an extra $500, right? So that means you did not invest $2,500 only for your children's education. You invested $3,000 already that year. Who can beat that in that kind of interest? Right? 20%. Maybe the great investor of all time. But that 20% is very good already. Yeah? If you can maximize it. But me, I cannot, because I only have 23,000. This is by lower net income. So don't waste it. It's like kind of free money. Well, for me, I won't. That's why I have RESP account. RESP, TFSA, like let's go back a little bit on TFSA. See, like, I don't know if lots of people understand that tax-free account is not only, tax-free savings account is not only uh, uh, good for savings, like putting on the bank, like that. It's grow a very little interest there. Because tax-free RESP or RRSP, all of this program can be used not just by putting on the bank. You can use it to own a businesses, like through stock market. You can use it. You can use this program to buy mutual fund, ETF fund. Mutual fund ETF is like a little bit different. Like ETF is like kind of a passive investment where you spend less on that one than the mutual fund because it's not an active managed by professionals. So just a little bit overview there that you can use this vehicle not only putting money on the bank but to invest in businesses, stock market, mutual fund, REIT, real estate investment trust, like that. So learn, go deeper, like us, or if you watch this one and you get motivated, yeah, go deeper. Learn how this investment vehicle work for you. And use it to your advantage. Okay, let's go to my third to-go investment vehicle, RRSP. Retirement Registered Saving Plan. This program was established way before I came here in 2005 and use it right away once I become permanent and eligible. Even though I'm on the lowest tax bracket, because my reason is or plan is to leave employment early and can use this investment vehicle first if the plan come true. So deferring my tax now will be advantageous for me later on. Not guaranteed though, because I don't really know what happened to the future. But imagine, I put or invested $100 through RRSP in the first 60 days of the year. That's the plan there, the strategy there, in the 60 days of the year. And in the few days, I'll file my tax return. In a week, get a tax refund of $25. And that $25 will go invested in my tax-free savings account, which means I invested $125 that year instead of $100, right? Because the tax deferred my investment, like RSP is a tax deferred system. No, you put 100 zero after tax dollar because it was after tax. They will be deducted that to your tax return. That's why you get a refund. And if you invested it, so that's what happened. Instead of 100 you invested, they become 125. And aside from that, I use RSP strategy because they have a program of they called it first-time home buyers, where you can get withdraw money like around, I think it's $25,000 right now. You can withdraw that one if you have $25 on your RSP to use for your first time home buyer. That's a first time, right? You buy a house, you can use it for down payment or for other expenses. And it's very helpful because like you withdraw and then you put it back for 15 years without interest. It's like you're buying your whole house uh, in mortgage, like nothing, no money coming out from you because you just borrow 2000 25,000 and return it without interest for 15 years, and then the rest you mortgage it to the bank. So just like you're borrowing the money to buy a house, and then when you return your it for 15 years, then you got $25,000 still on your RRSP. Very very nice program too. But for sure, I'll be taxed on the later year. But by that time, if plan goes through, I have no other taxable income and only withdraw certain amount every year, so they can withhold only 10%. Which is fine for me to withdraw a bit until I bring it down to zero, because I will spend it to the Philippines, right? And the year before any other taxable pinchol come in. So I will be like taxed on a lower bracket that year because I have no other income. So that's why again, yeah, if you're listening right now on my channel and you get motivated, you take a deeper look on this investment vehicle that I use. If it's good for you, or if you can use it to your advantage, then yeah, go for it. What I can tell you, but this program is a very good program. It's just all you have to do is learn or know how this one works. If you're still having problem understanding on this one, yeah, ask those professional on this matter, and then you decide. Do not let them decide for you. You decide. It's your money, so do what is good for you. Yeah, that's why we continue to pray, because by prayers, He will give answer to us in many different ways. It's just up to us how we accept it. So have fun. Let's go to the fourth investment vehicle, the cash account. See, this is the last one investment vehicle we use, because like that's why we only put 10 grand in Philippine currency on this one, just to experience it a little bit. So any growth here, like dividend, interest, and capital growth, will be taxed. Any losses can be used on your tax return too, unlike tax-free RRSP or RESP. You cannot use your losses there against your tax return. So again, talk to professional about this one. If you're interested on in this investment vehicle, especially this cash account, because I haven't tried it and we have no plan in including a tax loss strategy anytime soon, or using cash account as primary investment vehicle, because I only earn income not enough to fill up the tax-free RESP and RRSP. So that's why it's in the last investment vehicle. So if any of you living in a country that had no equivalent of TFSA, RESP, RRSP, then cash account is your only option. That's it for today. Thank you very much for watching, and if you like to support my channel, please click subscribe and share it to anybody you think that this channel will give them benefit to. Thank you very much once again. Let's go and multiply, BY Overs.